The digital landscape your business needs social media. Look, the world has changed. Gone are the days when a killer billboard or a catchy jingle was enough. Today, it's all about the digital landscape. Social media isn't just for kids anymore, it's where your customers are, it's where the conversations are happening. You want to build a brand, connect with your audience, and drive sales? You need to be in the game. Think about it. People are scrolling through their feeds constantly, checking in with friends, catching up on news, and discovering new brands. This is your chance to slide into their DMs, not literally, but you get the point. You have the opportunity to put your brand right in front of them, to tell your story, and to show them why they need you in their lives. But here's the catch. You can't just show up with boring, generic content. You gotta bring the heat. You gotta create content that grabs their attention, speaks to their needs, and leaves them wanting more. It's about creating real connections, providing value, and becoming a part of their online community. That's what this video is all about. We're diving deep into the world of social media content creation, arming you with the tools and strategies you need to crush it online. We're talking content calendars, killer visuals, and data-driven insights. So buckle up, get ready to level up your social media game, and let's make some noise. Content is king planning your social media kingdom. All right, let's talk content. It's the heart and soul of your social media presence. But throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks, that's a recipe for disaster. You need a plan, a strategy, a goddamn content calendar. Think of it as your social media battle plan. Start by mapping out your content in advance. What are the key themes you want to focus on? What kind of content will resonate with your target audience? Plan out your posts for the week, the month, even the quarter. This keeps you organized, consistent, and prevents that dreaded last-minute scramble for something, anything to post. Next up, diversify your content mix. Don't just bombard your audience with sales pitches. Mix it up with behind-the-scenes peeks, educational content, user-generated content, and even some humor. Remember, social media is about engagement, not just broadcasting your message. Finally, don't be afraid to experiment and iterate. See what resonates with your audience, analyze the data, and adjust your strategy accordingly. The beauty of social media is its dynamic nature. You can constantly test, learn, and optimize to find the sweet spot for your brand. So, get planning, get creative, and watch your social media kingdom flourish. Visual storytelling capturing attention in a noisy world. Let's face it, we live in a world of scrollers. People are bombarded with content every time they open their phones. So how do you cut through the noise and grab their attention? Visuals, my friends, visuals. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and on social media, it's worth even more. Eye-catching images, videos, and graphics are crucial for stopping those thumbs in their tracks. Invest in high-quality visuals that are relevant to your brand and capture the essence of your message. Think about it. Would you rather read a wall of text or watch a dynamic video? Exactly. Video content in particular is king. It's engaging, it's shareable, and it allows you to connect with your audience on a deeper level. But visuals are more than just pretty pictures. They're about telling a story, conveying emotions, and creating an experience for your audience. Use visuals strategically to complement your written content, showcase your products or services, and bring your brand personality to life. Remember, in the visually driven world of social media, a strong visual strategy is no longer optional. It's essential. Finding your voice, infusing brand personality into every post. All right, you've got your content calendar, you're creating killer visuals, but something's missing. What is it? Your voice. Your brand personality is what sets you apart from the competition, so don't be afraid to let it shine through in your social media posts. Think about your brand as a person. Are you the funny one, the informative one, the inspirational one? Whatever your vibe, make sure it's reflected in your tone of voice, your choice of words, and your overall messaging. Consistency is key here. Don't be afraid to be yourself. People connect with authenticity, so loosen up, have some fun, and let your personality shine. Are you a little edgy? Let it rip. Do you thrive on dad jokes? Throw them in. The more distinct your voice, the more memorable you'll be. Remember, social media is about building relationships. By infusing your brand personality into your content, you create a connection with your audience that goes beyond just selling your product or service. You create a community, a tribe, a group of people who vibe with your brand and what you stand for. So find your voice, embrace your quirks, and let your personality light up the digital world. Canva, your secret weapon for stunning visuals. Now, you might be thinking, Gary, I love this whole visual storytelling thing, but I'm not a graphic designer. I can't create stunning visuals. Hold your horses, my friend. That's where Canva comes in, your secret weapon for creating professional-looking visuals. Even if you can't draw a stick figure, Canva is a game changer, a user-friendly design platform that empowers anyone to create eye-catching graphics, social media posts, videos, and more. We're talking drag-and-drop functionality, pre-designed templates, and a library of stock photos, illustrations, and fonts. Seriously, it's easier than ordering a pizza online. Choose a template that aligns with your brand, customize it with your colors, fonts, and imagery, and boom, you've got a scroll-stopping masterpiece ready to go. No design degree required. But Canva is more than just a pretty interface. It's a powerful tool for maintaining brand consistency across your social media channels. Create brand kits with your logos, colors, and fonts to ensure that all your visuals are on point. So, ditch the design anxiety, embrace the power of Canva, and unleash your inner creative genius. Scheduling success leveraging Buffer for maximum impact. Okay, you've got your content planned, your visuals are fire, and your brand voice is on point. Now let's talk about getting your content in front of your audience at the right time. This is where Buffer comes in, your new best friend for social media scheduling. Buffer is a scheduling tool that allows you to plan and schedule your social media posts in advance. No more late-night posting or scrambling to get content out the door. With Buffer, you can batch create your content, schedule it for optimal times, and relax knowing your social media is running like a well-oiled machine. But Buffer is more than just a scheduling tool. It also provides valuable insights into your audience's behavior, allowing you to see when they're most active and engaged. This data helps you fine-tune your posting schedule to maximize reach and engagement. Think about it. You wouldn't throw a party when everyone's at work, would you? The same goes for social media. Buffer helps you hit that sweet spot when your audience is most likely to see, like, comment, and share your content. So, ditch the guesswork, embrace the power of scheduling, and let Buffer take your social media game to the next level. Know your audience, the key to creating resonating content. Here's the deal. You can have the most amazing content in the world, but if it doesn't resonate with your audience, it's worthless. Understanding your target audience is crucial for creating content that grabs their attention, sparks their interest, and keeps them coming back for more. So, who are you trying to reach? What are their pain points? What keeps them up at night? Once you understand their needs, desires, and aspirations, you can tailor your content to speak directly to them. Think about their demographics, their interests, their online behavior. Are they on Instagram for inspiration, on Twitter for news, or on LinkedIn for professional development? Tailor your content accordingly to meet them where they are. Remember, it's not about you, it's about them. Put yourself in their shoes, understand their perspective, and create content that provides value, solves their problems, or simply makes them feel good. When you create content that resonates with your audience on a personal level, you build trust, loyalty, and ultimately drive results. Measuring what matters, using analytics to drive results. All right, you've been putting in the work, creating awesome content, and engaging with your audience. But how do you know if it's actually working? That's where analytics come in, your secret weapon for measuring success and making data-driven decisions. Social media platforms provide a wealth of data on your audience, your content performance, and your overall social media ROI. Track key metrics like reach, engagement, website traffic, and conversions to see what's working and what's not. Don't be afraid to get into the weeds and analyze the numbers. Which posts are generating the most engagement? What type of content is driving the most traffic to your website? Use these insights to refine your strategy, double down on what's working, and ditch what's not. Remember, social media is an iterative process. It's about constantly testing, learning, and optimizing. By tracking your progress, analyzing the data, and making adjustments along the way, you ensure that your social media efforts are aligned with your business goals and delivering tangible results. The power of engagement, building a loyal community. Let's face it, social media is not a one-way street. It's not enough to just blast out your message and call it a day. You need to engage with your audience, build relationships, and foster a sense of community. Responding to comments and messages is crucial. Show your audience that you're listening, that you care, and that you're there to connect with them on a personal level, answer their questions, address their concerns, and even just give them a virtual high five. Don't be afraid to start conversations, ask questions, and encourage interaction. Run polls, host Q&As, and create content that sparks dialogue and encourages your audience to share their thoughts and opinions. Remember, social media is about building relationships, not just collecting followers. When you engage with your audience authentically and consistently, you transform casual followers into loyal brand advocates who will not only support your business, but also spread the word to their own networks. Staying ahead of the curve. Embracing social media trends. The world of social media is constantly evolving. New platforms emerge, algorithms change, and what worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. Staying ahead of the curve and embracing new trends is crucial for maintaining a relevant and engaging social media presence. Keep your finger on the pulse of the social media landscape. Follow industry leaders, attend webinars, and stay informed about the latest updates, features, and best practices. Don't be afraid to experiment with new platforms, formats, and content types. Remember, what works for one brand might not work for another. It's about finding what resonates with your audience, aligns with your brand, and delivers results. Don't be afraid to try new things, take risks, and push the boundaries of what's possible on social media. The beauty of social media is its dynamic nature. It's an opportunity to be creative, to innovate, and to connect with your audience in new and exciting ways. By embracing change and constantly seeking out new ways to engage, you ensure that your social media presence remains fresh, relevant, and ahead of the game. Consistency is key building momentum for long-term success. We've covered a lot of ground here, from crafting killer content to leveraging the power of analytics. But here's the secret sauce, the ingredient that ties it all together: consistency. You can't just show up on social media sporadically, disappear for weeks, and expect to see results. Building a strong social media presence requires consistent effort over time. Think of it like working out. One trip to the gym won't get you ripped, just like one viral post won't build a thriving online community. Establish a regular posting schedule that works for you and your audience. Whether it's once a day or a few times a week, stick to it. Consistency builds trust with your audience and trains the algorithms to favor your content. Remember, building a successful social media presence is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about showing up consistently, providing value, and nurturing relationships over the long haul. So, stay focused, stay consistent, and watch your social media efforts compound over time. Bringing it all together, your actionable social media strategy. We've covered a lot of ground. We talked about the importance of understanding your audience, crafting killer content, and leveraging the power of visuals. Now, let's bring it all together into an actionable social media strategy for your business. First, define your goals. What do you want to achieve with social media? Increase brand awareness, drive traffic to your website, generate leads? Once you know your destination, you can chart a course to get there. Next, identify your target audience. Who are you trying to reach? What are their interests? Where do they hang out online? Understanding your audience is key to creating content that resonates and drives results. Create a content calendar. Plan out your content in advance to ensure consistency and keep your social media presence active and engaging. Remember to diversify your content mix with a variety of formats, topics, and calls to action. Leverage the power of visuals. Invest in high-quality images, videos, and graphics that capture attention and tell your brand story. Use tools like Canva to create stunning visuals, even if you're not a design pro. Track your results and analyze the data. Use social media analytics to measure what's working, identify areas for improvement, and make data-driven decisions to optimize your strategy. Remember, social media is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient, be consistent, and don't be afraid to experiment and adapt along the way. Your social media journey from strategy to success. So there you have it, the blueprint for crafting a killer social media strategy that will take your business to the next level. But remember, knowledge without action is useless. Take what you've learned, put it into practice, and watch your social media presence flourish. Don't be afraid to experiment, to try new things, and to make mistakes along the way. That's how you learn, grow, and ultimately succeed. The world of social media is constantly evolving, but the fundamental principles of authenticity, engagement, and value creation remain timeless. Embrace the journey, stay true to your brand, and watch your online community thrive. Remember, social media is more than just a marketing tool. It's a powerful platform for connecting with your audience, building relationships, and making a real impact. So go out there, create amazing content, and show the world what you're made of.